Here to YouTube, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Wickedstorm Gaming. I said we'd come back there, but I found something interesting. Oh, he stopped. Oh, he was just sitting in place, just spinning in circles.
Citizens, Amanda to halt! Civilian! Curfew violation detected! Kill that son of a bitch!
Oh dear, I think I pissed him off. Shut down. He's a good robot, yes. He was just sitting right here. I think he got stuck on the sign for a second, because he was sitting here just spinning in circles. Alright, well, that was interesting. On to the next bit. I think I see the top of the house, though. So we gotta be close, right? Well, this is a couple houses and a boat. Nick is missing. Where the hell did Nick go? Now, how to get down? Like a sensible person? Or like me? Like me it is. These are some crazy bright lanterns.
Damn it! Come
What?
in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Oh, hey, Nick.
Please, you've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Okay. Gunners, I think, would come forward with demands pretty quick. They're pretty militarized. They're like... Hey, you? I'll wait for that. Hello.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Well, I let myself in. You just kind of followed.
God, you need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help.
Yep.
Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our
How
daughter
so?
Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Absolutely, but yeah, any leads?
Any idea where she could have gone?
Leads would be
She
helpful.
took one of the boats, but that's all.
How many boats did you have? How many? We'll find her, but how many boats did you have?
Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if
Probably.
you have any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't
Well-
worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Optional. Yeah, me and Nix is detectives. We's got to ask all the questions.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Indeed.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
He got a bit of a point there. It's not like the guy broke in and just grabbed her and ran. She left on her own, so you think she would have told you, like, I'm heading out to do something, I'll be back later, or something like that. Or, I'm heading out, don't follow. Something like that. I don't know. Her radio.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Like, shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But
Those are all
why would
good
she
things.
leave without telling us?
Yeah.
Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Excuse me, I need all the information I can get.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
Exactly.
Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away.
Oh.
He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
We should introduce her to the mechanist lady. They could just mess around with robots and fixing shit. They'd be good friends.
Nothing else right now.
And now that the robot or the mechanist has stopped being weird and sending out brain robots to try and fix shit, which just ended horribly, I think they'd actually make good friends.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions?
Maybe.
My daughter.
Maybe.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Why would she make a toaster out of a radio? There are toasters all over the place. Also, I got new goggles. Probably saw it in the last episode, but I got new goggles. They actually have damage, like, resistance on them. That's pretty sweet. Anyway, reason for leaving.
Did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her, got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
We don't quite know that yet, but it is very weird that she didn't say anything.
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
So how did he die? Like, you say he's getting too old. Did he get shot? Did he fall off something?
Work quick.
Did he just get old and have a heart attack or something? Whatever. Nick. Hold on a second. Shit.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
Yes, you are. Alright, there's one more right here. I don't know, that still seems impractical to me. Those gigantic fucking blender that's constantly above the thing.
Project log. Kitchen mixer. The circuits
Oh, she
are
was
still
trying to fix
good,
that.
but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I
Ooh, another
know
one.
you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Yeah, I know how infuriating it is to give somebody a list of shit to pick up and they don't get the right stuff. It sucks.
Project log, lamp. Yep.
I think she just wanted to get out of the house.
Filament plus power equals light.
Mm-hmm.
Where sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
It's actually possible.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm
God, Nick, you scared me.
in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Wait, is she a synth? Nick's a synth. Nick is gone. He's like a fucking ghost. God, it's like working with Batman. I forgot how quickly he disappears.
Radio.
Radio!
Working radio. I'll find
Woohoo!
some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
I do not get the reference. Here's, radio project update. The range on this thing is just terrible, nothing but static, and the occasional crazy thinking the machine is talking to me. Who the hell doesn't know how a radio works? I mean, even in the Fallout, these things are everywhere. These ham radios are everywhere. Boosting the bandwidth covers a lot of electronics, letting Granddad's boathouse. With the navigation tech he was tinkering with, I bet I could find something that can pick up frequencies further out. We're leaving a key to the safe.
So Kasumi was spending time in her grandfather's old boathouse?
Yeah, she has the keys around here too.
Where we're heading next.
Yeah, I'm looking for a key, Nick. You see a key? Okay, Nick? Nick, can you find a key? It's not in the desk. It's not in there. Whatever, I'll just pick the damn lock. I don't give a shit. Nothing in the shitter? Alright. Inward to the boathouse. I'm a
If you
good
could find
detective.
Any of Kasumi's personal effects. Anything to give us a clue to where she went.
So this is why I brought you, Nick. Because you're an actual detective. Unlike me, who is pretending to be a detective. Also, I've already searched the house. I'll search around the house, though, just to be doubly sure. Just a bunch of fishing crap. To check on the boat. The hell? Meow. Oh, it's a cat. Alright. That is weird. Why do you have these things attached to the steering wheels? I do not understand, Nick. I do not understand. Well, to the boathouse. For the boathouse. Checking here. Nothing in here. There's a shovel. There's some oil.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Hey,
Here's what I've got.
Now you're carrying it. We're here. Why do we need a key? There's no doors on this fucking thing. Oh, wait, safe. She said something about a safe. Now then. Where is this safe? Near. Tape reel computer, nice. Why the hell is there circuitry in a wooden boat? Did you put an engine on it? Kind of. That's a fucking vent fan. I don't think that's going to work too well. It will. There's a safe somewhere, Nick. I heard her say something about it. There it is. Grandfather's note. Did you ever get locked out of the safe? And the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. I'm looking for a fucking picture. Nick, do you see a picture? Here's a picture. Yeah, that was a terrible clue.
What's in that safe?
That was a terrible clue, Nick. That was way too obvious. Yep, so it actually just fucking opened.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God.
Well, use a girl who's good with machines. Electronics, whatever.
I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
All right, but I'm amazed this guy has more than one. I'm amazed he has one working boat, first off. I'm amazed he had more than one working boat. Oh, and the timer's going off. We'll have to speak to him next time. It's very fun being a detective, Mr. Nick. You come over here, man. You'll fall behind. All right. Well, like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you want. Share it if you can, and do what you want. Next time, we're going to talk to him, and I'm going to see if I can figure out how the hell he's got these lanterns so damn bright. Look at that. Damn.
Kenji about where his daughter ran off to.
We're working on it. We'll get there.